Well, first, Jordan we would consider as not only a neighbor and a friend and a strategic partner, but also is part now of the East Mediterranean gas forum. Secondly, we had, of course, before 2010, we had connected between Egypt and Jordan with a gas pipeline through which we used to export gas. With the 2011, as you just mentioned, interruption of gas pipeline, plus later on we had shortage of gas in production. So we were not able even to satisfy our local demand. So we unfortunately stopped exports of gas for like 4 or 5 years. But luckily and happily, we are now, we started already, we resumed exports of gas to Jordan. This has happened like 6 months ago. And we are now really have the pleasure to continuously supply Jordan with gas, by which they can also be in a position to put their strategic plans and so forth.
But does this make countries like Egypt and like Jordan, for example, because they will be energy independent, does that give them a little bit more leeway when it comes to the foreign policy aspect? Because for so long, countries that received donor support or subsidy support from the Gulf countries like the UAE or Saudi Arabia really were forced to have a situation whereby energy and politics were somewhat in line. Does this give, do you think, Egypt and other countries in the Eastern Mediterranean area more independence when it comes to foreign policy?
Well, this is a smart question. However, you know, politics evolves, and every day there is something new. However, we cannot deny definitely that if we are able to have our own energy, this will give us some, not independence, let us say some strength, some edge. But in all cases, and that's why I was saying always that when we talk about the East Mediterranean Gas Forum and we talk about the hub, I would say that we will together be the hub. Egypt will not be able and will not ever be able to be the hub. No, it will be the hub together with its neighboring countries, with its allies, with its partners. Therefore, when we talk again back to Jordan, we say that we are complementing each other in this field. However, definitely the destiny of each country is at its own stake and own decision. However, you get to capitalize on what you have. So if we have the resource, the gas, you can play smart. And of course, it would be a tool or a card that you play with in politics, definitely. But you know, the good thing is that we together, like in Jordan, like in Egypt, we are going through an important economic reform. We are both under the IMF program, and I think that we are doing well. And this is also things that is helping both countries for better economic positions, where at the end of the day, what we need is to avail more job opportunities, to have our people well-being and welfare and prosperity. So
it's truly transformational.
Exactly.